that you earn from killing a couple of different kinds of critters. You come here, you got a little button here, you click it if you had any silver, and then you basically donate it to the city, and then you can buy stuff. And on StratX or UO Guide or whatever, it tells you about this stuff. A lot of this is Mondane's Legacy. Khazarajin increases your damage of magic. Morphings, I don't remember what they do. Somebody dumped them on the ground, I picked them up. A couple of potions. Yeah. I like it. So what you do is you ignore what it was and you play it for what it is. That's very important. Play this game for what it is, not what it was. The Crimson Censure, still very expensive. If you were to buy one of these, it costs you like 50 million. So why not join a faction? You can buy one. If you're rank 10, you can buy a bloody Crimson Censure that's good for a month for 2,000 silver. It only takes bloody half hour to make 2,000 silver. So there you are. Or if you rank 1, it costs you 20,000, whatever. So spend a little bit of time, get some silver, and get some cool ass faction gear. That's good for a month. And then they got the Ring of the Vial. It's good for a Dexter character. They got this Hunter's Headdress with plus Dexter plus Archery. Very nice. Tome of Lost Knowledge. Those are cheap. They're like $1 million. Primer of Damage Removal. I think it's Anatomy Resist Spells. Pretty nice. They're like $1 million. Then you get into the bigger ones. Crystalline Ring. These, oh my god, 30 million. Why not just farm up 4,000 faction silver and get yourself a faction one for a month? That's why I joined factions. Actually, I joined factions to get the Red Horse. This is plus 20 Magery, plus 20 Focus. And they got the Order Shield, which is 2 faster casting, 1 faster cast recovery, or something like that. Very nice shield. Ornament of the Magician, extremely expensive. And Inquisitor's Resolution, again, extremely expensive if you were to buy it. They're like 30 to 50 million. Just join a damn faction. Spend some silver, get one. For a month, no big deal. So that's pretty good. I got 14,000 here. I tithed in 14,000 silver. Actually, I tithed in more than that, more like 30. But I got some other faction shit, which already decayed. But whatever, that's cool. And I got about 50,000 silver in the bank. So now we'll go to. I showed you the base. There's a couple of bases. There's the U base. Dun, 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 dun. It's right by the. It's near the moon gate. Change my zoom. Come on, zoom. Anyway, so my zoom. Whoop, it's somewhere around here. It's near the moon gate. I'm gonna change it again. Here we are. There's the moon gate. There's the U-Crypts. Same as my other faction. You go in there. It's a little bit in the crypts here. There's a join stone. Dun, 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 dun. Then there's a Britannian faction right inside Brit. It is. There's the Brit one. That's near the old stables in the West Brit. I don't know what this is. I think there was some kind of a. I think these. That. There's another one over here. Alright, there was another one over there. I think this was way back in the day when they had the golem, whatever, you know, the golem stuff. That's where that came from. Come up here. Here's the Britannian base with their monolith shit. And then you click that and find out what's going on. Tithe in right here. That's the Brit one. Right inside town. And we got, I did Minax, I did all those. I got Moonglow left. We'll go take a look at Moonglow. Moonglow is at the south end of Moonglow. See, there's Moonglow's Moongate, there's Moonglow. It's way down at the south side. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how the hell to do factions. My god. Hours and hours and hours. And the internet sucked for information. So here we are. That's the Moonglow one. And you come up here to the top, you find their monoliths where you put the town sigils. So now we'll look at the sigils. We'll just go to Moonglow. Moonglow sigil. Oops. Here's my Moonglow sigil. Yeah, let's go to Trinsic. Probably nobody there. Alright, so here we are, Trinsic. It's the center of town, roughly. So this here is the monolith of Trinsic. And if you wanted to steal the town sigil, come over here. If I had stealing, which I moved off, because I did my stealing this morning. Click steal, click on the sigil, it'll turn you completely purple. So if you were in Atlantic and people saw you were purple, everybody and their brother would be after you and kick your ass. Steal the sigil back. Steal that. Once you have it, you can't port around, you can't teleport, you can't take moon gates, you gotta run manually to the moon gates and then back to your faction stronghold. And then at your stronghold you would find the appropriate monolith and double click this here sigil and the monolith will sit on there. And then if it was an active faction, you would sit around it and protect that until it corrupted, and then you go back and steal the town. So that's how that is, if you like factions. There is something else going on in Brit somewhere. Britannian West. Like that? Sounds like a harp. Or not a harp, it sounds like a... I don't know much about city stones. I know it's something that they have going on. People can campaign to become mayors of cities. And then there's certain perks for people in the game to become members of that city, which are whatever. People donate into the system, and then you can buy some perks which people can get by going to whatever their stone. I didn't play it. I think that's what I know about it. It's probably more advanced than that. Now for the last month or two, I don't know if it's still going on. They got this little Britannian castle or whatever the hell it's called over here, I think. There's an event. You go in, you kill off some really horribly difficult, nasty people, protected by other really horrible, nasty people. It's like a bunch of bosses protecting a huge ass boss. Takes a lot of people to do it. You can farm the low level spawns and get a chance for a drop. It's like an arty or whatever it is, an artifact. Like for instance, you can sit here and you can farm golden elementals. Or over here, I think there's some liches and stuff you can sit and farm. Low level stuff, you get a chance for an arty. After you have so many arties, you can buy, put them in a donation box and buy whatever's available. Apparently there's some really, really nice cloaks and stuff. So we can go inside and watch my ass get kicked. Hopefully not. Just gonna run in, see if there's anything going on. Ooh, I gotta change my zoom. Zoom by 1. Oh, This isn't going to show me. Oh, it is. Takes a lot of people to do this. You get your ass kicked pretty quickly. Nothing here. So there's a lot of stuff to do, even if you're nostalgic. Even if you say, I love the way it used to be in 1997, ever since it sucks shit. You just got to forget that it used to be awesome back then and play it today because it's still pretty awesome. It's just awesome in a different way. It's unlike any other game that I'm aware of. So that being said, it's well worth your time and money. I mean, if you're going to play a production shard, and I do play a production shard. Play two. I have 2 accounts. I'd show you. I'm trying to find the bosses at the moment, the little spawn locations, because what they do is they kill off. Go in, they kill off an area, and then they move on to the next area and kill off the next area. And after you kill off, there's, I don't know how many bosses you got to kill off, and you get guaranteed artifact drops on each one. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. See this guy? He'd kick your ass so fast. I'm about to be attacked. Oop. Very, 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 very difficult. Here, let me show you. Probably gonna kill my... Whoop! I don't want to die. Here, I'm gonna... Ooh! Fuck, I'm dead. So there you are. I just been 2-shot by a bloody red-ass bastard. So yeah, very, very difficult. But that's the way it's supposed to be. Supposed to be difficult. So you get to see the event that's going on. And I gotta get resurrected. Now, if you played the game for a long time and you're well substantiated, you got really cool high-end gear. You can go in and you can solo the old boss, the old peerless bosses. Of course, you gotta be pretty skilled at what you're doing. You know what you're supposed to do, how to do it, what buttons to press, all that. I thought I had a really awesome, what they call a Dexter character, you know, Bushido, Chivalry, both at 120, Anatomy, Tactics, Focus. Maybe I'll get rezzed. Cool, he's gonna res me. Should we do it? Oh. Oh, doesn't have enough shift. Let's stand closer. Oh. Oh. Save me. So, I am not going to equip all this by hand. I'm going to go in and find my buddy. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm telling you all the reasons why you should play Ultima Online. Nostalgia is awesome. So is the game. So I like it when it used to have 10 jillion players and they used to do all content. There are player ran dungeons and stuff that they do still, so you can still do old content. And all that. Oops, I didn't go far enough in. Give it a shot. It's worth it. Dun dun. There's my body. Can't reach my body. Here we are. See, you can even get these cool ass parrots. This is why you should replay the game. Go spend your $12. Go in, do some mundane legacy bosses. Get a parrot. $12 a parrot. Alright, where's my location? So that was the big old boss. If you have lots of friends, you can go and do big old bosses. If you don't have lots of friends, you can go in and do little spawn locations. Oh, I don't want to go in there. The housing. If you like to do custom housing, you like to do domestic kind of things, you know, 10 gardens and stuff. It's well worth reopening your account for that. Throw me off my horse. Off your horse. Now let me out. So this is the 2D client. I was gonna mess with the 3D client when I go and make my how-to video for YouTube, because I had an idea to make to make a so-called comprehensive. I'm gonna turn down this damn music. A so-called comprehensive video collection for people to go to YouTube and watch on how to play the game, how to start a character, how to do the quests, where to find tames and all that business, which will be quite an undertaking, but it's not that hard. As long as you play the game, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy to make the videos. We already covered that. So there's a high seas, right? I haven't played high seas. I saw high seas. Let's go. Let's go. There's the underworld. Underworld is part of the Stygian abyss, where you can become a gargoyle and you can do mysticism. You can imbue. You can make unbelievable gear with super high stats and super high resist. Oops. I have to move that. See, like, no, that's not very high. Like this, for example. It's not awesome, but it was imbued. I mean, it was done by, whatever, imbuing. You can get all kinds of bonuses on it. Really, really high resist, high lower regent cost, lower mana cost, luck, all kinds of unbelievable things you can put on it. You can make really, back in the day, here we are back in the day, quote, quote, when you found jewelry, now you make jewelry. So my market that I used to make money with is gone. People just make their own jewelry now. And they can put anything almost that they want as long as it fits into certain sets, because different skills and things are put in sets, so you can't just put the gamut of things on your jewelry. But you can make really awesome jewelry. Can't make that. You get this from something. I think it's a quest or something. I don't recall. So, then they got a casino, although nobody uses it. You can gamble. I found this when I was trying to find the entrance to the underworld. Go over here. You click on this dude. Or you don't. Well, on one of them. Here we are. Or do you double click them? Here we are. So you can do some gambling if you feel like gambling in the game. Go and you donate some money apparently to the cashier. Then you go over and you play your slots or whatever it is that you want to play. Pretty interesting. Now, I don't suppose that I have jeez. Titans, trolls, goblins, savages. Oh, I got 3 of them. I don't have Isle of Fire. I don't know what that is. Maybe we should go see. Rock spawn. No, I didn't save a rune to it. But anyway, so they got this high seas now. I do have a token. Let's go to Luna. There's new ships that you can buy. I actually paid for a big old ship from the Ultima Online store. I don't know where to find it. Lost Lands. I know where to find my ship. I don't know where to find the... There's a place I found before for fishing and whatnot. This is too much work. I don't feel like finding it. It's too much like work. Show you the ship. Yeah, it's called a Rune Library. Gee, should I? I wonder if I can... wonder if I can. I'm kind of broke too. Spent hundreds of millions on decorations. So now I got... Here we are. We'll just show you that. Now I don't know very much about... In fact, I'll just go ahead and say it. I know practically nothing about High Seas because I haven't played it. Although I bought the expansion, I bought the ships, bought everything I had to do to play it. I don't know anything about it. So let's go to Trammel, New Haven. Because there's lots of water over here. Nice and easy to find a spot. I'll spawn my ship. You can see a cool ass ship. Don't hit me. Another reason why you should renew your account. What the hell? That's it. I'm gonna kill off that little munchkin. Just die. So it shows a thing here, but I don't see the... whatever, that's fine. Where would I like to place my big ass ship? I would like to have it facing north. Woo! This looks like a good spot to spawn my ship. North facing ship. Look at that big ass ship, people. My god. That's a huge Viking ship. I haven't placed it yet. Boom. That's why you should play the game. Because it's awesome. Here's my ship. Now if I can figure out how to get on my ship, I'll be all set. I think I have a key. Oh, a recall room. How awesome is that? So now we're experiencing something I have no experience in together. So let's find out how I get onto the ship. I'm going to get a recall. Look at that big old Viking ship, people. My lord. I paid like $20 for this thing from the UO store. Well worth it. Why? Because it's awesome. That's why. I think there's a cargo hold. 28,000 stones, 125 items. See, if you didn't have a house, you could actually have your ship as your house. Although I don't think you can go under. Of course, again, I don't know anything about the game. Cannot use this while mounted. Alright, well, let's get off. Must not. Oh, that does the sails. Is the pilot. My structure is like new. So, the only thing I know about high seas in the ship is that your ship sustains damage when you do battles with your ship. You can get cannons for your ship, you can make cannonballs for the cannons, you can do battles with other huge ass ships with pirates on it like this, because there are these big ass nasties out there. You can battle them. You can fight the big old sea serpent dude that takes 50 people to kill with your ship. There's a lot of crap you can do. So, oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. All you have to do is... Geez, I can't see much of shit because my ship is so big, but... So in this big old ship, of course, I am in the 2D. If you went into 3D, you could pan out in the view, and you could look really, really high. So in this big old ship, so far, you just aim the way you want to go. See? Just move your mouse around. Come on, jump. That's pretty cool. And then if you want to move, you just hold down the button. That's pretty... Well, that's worth my $35. How the hell do I get off the ship? We've stopped, sir. No kidding. How do I get off my ship? Recall? Mooring line. Let me go. Okay. Oh, you clicked at the pilot. Well, let's moor it. Oh, you double click the rope. I think you can buy more people or something. I really thought there was more people you could buy for it, but again, I'm telling you about things I don't know. You can buy cannons for it. I don't know how you get that. Anyway, so here's my huge freaking ship. It's pretty awesome. Let me see if I can dock my ship. Cool deeds. Awesome. That was awesome. You got the small ships. See the small ships? That's just a small ship. There's bigger ones too you can have. But they're the old ships. They're not the big ones that you can put cannons and crap on. So we covered that. We covered Marjorie. Covered Majory, mysticism. Spell weaving. Not everything in spell weaving, but whatever, there's a lot of things. some other things